what would you call like, great acting? Like in terms of like, you see someone and it's like the elements that have to be part of a scene to actually kind of call that person like, yeah, that's like so real. That's a
Well,
great actor
I
or
use
what?
I use a very simple test when I'm watching acting, and it's never ever ever changed. I never look at actors and then see acting and then qualify their acting. I look at someone and I think, I either believe what's coming out of your mouth or I don't, pal. If you can make me think that you're telling me the truth to the point that I don't even think about it because it's not even to be thought about because you're obviously talking about something that's important to you, that's great acting to me. But what makes great acting? Dialogue. Without a doubt. If it ain't on the page, it ain't on the stage. I don't care how great you are. The thing that's going to really make us want to give you something, it's not the totality of your acting. It's the totality of your acting and the incredible script that you're mouthing. I was up in Canada, and I had an opportunity to audition for a very big show, hour drama up there. And they had me in for a small part, and it was after 5 months of casting for this huge new drama. The cream of the crop in Canada, the writers, the directors, everything. And I called my agent. I said, hey, it was a small part. I said, I think they like me. They said, they do. They want you in for one of the leads. That never happens. It's always the other way. They bring you in for the lead, and they go, would you be the gardener? And then they give you 2 days. That's the deal. So I went in for that. And then, because it was at the end of the 5 months, the next week, we were sitting around a table, 40 people reading the first 3 scripts. And then 2 days later, I'm on set acting in the episode that I ended up getting their Emmy, the Canadian Emmy for Best Lead Actor in a Dramatic Role.
Which movie was that?
This was a television series up there called The 11th Hour. And it was about a hard news program like 60 Minutes, and I was a journalist. Well, my point is, I was the same actor I was 2 weeks before, floundering, not being able to do anything. And then 2 weeks later, I'm given a Rolls Royce, a Ferrari, bunch of lines with considered the best writers, the best directors in Canada. What got me that award was all of those things. And if you don't have those things, you're barely noticed.
Absolutely.
And then suddenly I was noticed, man. And okay, I had a little to do with it, but I'd say 75% of it was all the other stuff.
It's the script, the story, it's the actor, but it's really a team.
Yeah, because we see great writing with great directing, great cinematography, and we misconstrue that as a brilliant performance.
For one person.
Yeah, for one person.
Yeah.
When,
It's
man,
teamwork.
if that light wasn't on you, that stuff wasn't happening, we wouldn't be sitting here feeling this, brah. When you're the hero, when you're at the end and you're the last one, we go, give them an award,